Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Stories with Emily Who. That's me. And today I have a really exciting story for you. It's called The Sava Chair. And the author, Josephine Carson-Barr, is all the way from New Zealand. It's one of my favourite things, getting to read stories from all over the world. I love it. And this story is about a little boy and a little girl, Nicholas and Chantel, and they're actually in some of her other books as well. She's written a few books about chairs, and you'll see that same little boy, Nicholas, is going on those adventures. And in this story, Nicholas and Chantel are going on holiday, and they are visiting their Auntie Em, and they're in New Zealand, so there's a few words that are in Maori in the book that I'm excited to share with you, and it's also all about different ways that we might be able to save the planet, which is pretty amazing. All right, are you ready? The Sava Chair. There we go, just had to fix something. Nicholas and Chantel were having a holiday with Auntie Em. They had been having so much fun, swimming, riding their boogie boards, rowing on the river, and playing in the sand. Oh, it's so much fun doing all those things. And even when we can't, we can sometimes imagine that we are. Today was their last day. Let's do something special, said Auntie Em. We could go and get some cockles and cook them on the barbecue. Yes, please, Auntie Em. Oh, that's Auntie Em there. And there's Chantel, and there's Nicholas. Oh, look, they've got a ball up the tree. How many cockles can you eat, Nicholas? Asked Auntie Em. To cow, he answered. What about you, Chantel? I can eat 9 plus 1, she said. Auntie Em smiled and said, I will get 10 for me, Tekau for my friend Peter. Chantel quickly counted on her fingers and said, You will need to get 20, Auntie Em. And that's our first Maori word, Tekau, which means 10. Which I was pretty excited to learn about. They had to cross the road to get to the river, where the cockles lived in the sandy mud. There were no traffic lights in the country, so they had to look both ways and make sure there were no cars coming. No cars coming, they shouted. Oh, it looks like lots of fun, doesn't it? Icky, sticky, pooey mud. Ooey gooey mud. Squelchy, welchy mud. Look. The mud oozed up between their toes. On the way home, Auntie Em saw some rubbish on the riverbank. Let's pick that up so it doesn't go down the river into the sea and kill my friends the whales. Auntie Em loved whales. Oh, that's good. It's always good to pick up rubbish, isn't it? Auntie Em! Auntie Em! Nicholas shouted. There's something in the mud! I wonder what it is. Look, he spotted something in the mud. What do you think it might be? Auntie Em muttered, oh, disgusting. Lazy people polluting the river. It's definitely not good to put things in the river. Oh, look. He's trying to pull it out. I wonder what's going to happen. Nicholas started pulling. They all pulled and pulled, but no luck. It was stuck. Oh, look, they're pulling with all their might. Pull! Pull! Brum, brum, brum. Peter rode up. He saw them all pulling and heaving. I have a good idea, he signed. Everyone nodded. Yes, please. Oh, I wonder what his good idea is. Brim, beep, 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 brim. Look, he's trying to pull it out. What could it be? It was so exciting. And gradually, the thing moved in the sticky mud. Plop, plop, plop. Finally, it was free. Yeah, it's a little chair, Nicholas called. It is so cute, but it stinks. Oh dear. A stinky chair in the water. Nicholas and Chantal jumped into the river and soon the chair was sparkling clean. And so were they. Oh, look at that sparkling water. After lunch, Auntie Em fetched the water blaster. She loved her water blaster. What a wonderful noise it made. She smiled happily to herself as the old paint came off. Oh, it's going to be a very clean and sparkly chair now, isn't it? The decoration began. Nicholas chose green, his favourite colour. What's your favourite colour? Peter chose a skull because he had one on his motorbike. Chantal chose a butterfly. And Auntie Em chose a whale. And the chair was totally transformed. Look, there they are putting it together. Decorating it. Oh, it's lots of fun to paint and decorate, isn't it? Magnificent! But whose chair was it going to be? Auntie Em tried sitting on it. Peter tried it out too. Nicholas and Chantal laughed and laughed and laughed. Maybe the chair might be a bit too small for them. Nicholas looked around and saw his toys. It was perfect for them. Everyone clapped and Nicholas announced, "I will call it the Sava chair." Look. What a perfect chair for all of Nicholas's toys. The last day of their holiday turned out to be the best day of all. With all the rubbish picked up, and the whales would now be safe. The little chair had been saved and had a new life as the Sava chair. There it is. And on the last page, there's those Maori words, which there were a few in this story. And there's also Auntie M's top tips to save the planet. It was really good how they found the chair in the water, pulled it out. They picked up lots of rubbish, didn't they? That was a good thing to do. And then they decorated the chair and gave it a whole new life for Nicholas's toys. Do your toys like to sit on a special chair? Or maybe you like to do things like pick up rubbish or do some recycling. I wonder. Well, I really love this story and I hope you do too. And I hope to see you next week for more Saturday Stories with Emily Who. And I just want to say as well, thank you to everybody that came along to my shows with Joan Sutherland Performing Arts Centre this week. And last week. And I had so much fun and I can't wait to do some more performing for you all soon. Thanks everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye.